Welcome to Scary Stories, the channel that tells you scary stories.
Hello and welcome to Scary Stories NYC. Bigfoot here. Hope you guys had the greatest Thanksgiving ever. My human counterpart is here in Massachusetts all weekend with those American girls who are appearing in ghost hologram form last night and again tonight. It's quite an effort to make this happen. We had professional, legit stagehands building the screen.
I have spring clamps if you need spring clamps. I have really good security spring
Now he tells us.
No, I'm just saying that.
There's a tight woven window screen 7 feet tall and 12 feet wide, placed in the front of the stage, and we project the animation of the performance onto it. It looked ghostly in real life, but not as ghostly as in this video where you can hardly see the girls. Also, the effect works better from the back of the audience than from the front.
We got to put it up and take it down real quickly. So if spring clamps on one side works, one side tapes,
It'll come down.
I'm leaving it up to you guys.
We should mask it somehow.
I know, right? I don't like put some any more drape we're not using.
No, it's going. No, we don't. We only have this.
Covering out the whole thing, huh?
Northeast Comic-Con in Massachusetts. I'm Sophie American. My sister Debbie is late, but that's typical. Since it's just past Thanksgiving and we're all thinking about Christmas, why don't I start us off with this seasonal tune?
So we learned a lot in case we ever have the money and the human power to attempt this again.
Hello, Boxenboro, or wherever we are. Yay! I'd like to thank Gary Sohmers for summoning us, yo. Can we get a hand for Gary? I said, can we hear it for Gary Sohmers and stuff?
Other people are telling me, don't say if, say when. But I'm a writer and an animator, not really a live events guy. I mean, what am I going to do? Go on tour with a 7-foot tall window screen and a projector? This has been on my bucket list to have those American girls perform live, and now it's checked off. And in a most fitting way, we got to open for the incredible GWELLO, who I will show you in a minute. GWELLO are basically Green Jello cosplaying Gwar, and Green Jello actually inspired those American girls in the first place. Their claymation video of Little Pig really blew my mind when it first came out. Back then, people didn't talk about weed on TV unless they were Nancy Reagan saying just say no. Hey FTC members and senators, you should listen to this part. Green Jello's clay cartoon about funny animals smoking weed was a game changer on television for young adults back in the day. The cartoon ends with the moral being that a mediocre rock band can entertain idiots with a stupid puppet show. Seeing the video again years later, that part sent a chill up my spine. I thought, hey, I can create mediocre music. And then I thought, hey, I know how to create animated puppets. And then I thought, hey, most people in the world are idiots. And it was a frigging epiphany. The next thing you knew, those American girls were born. It's particularly gratifying to me that we got to open for them. It's hard to explain, but I'm very grateful to Gary Sohmers that this happened.
We are Those American Girls. You've been great. Find us online at thoseamericangirls.com. Bye for now.
Now I'm going to show you the worst part of all of this. When Gary Sohmers drew the audience's attention toward me.
Get up here, Peter.
No.
Peter Bernard is the creator of Those American Girls. Give it up for Peter, please. My man.
Okay, you've been patient. YouTube, please note that the artillery in this following song is all Nerf and not real. Nobody was harmed in the making of this video. This was one of the highlights of the night. GWELLO at the Northeast Comic-Con.
We're gonna hit you on two in a row. This is I Need More Allowance in the effing bedroom. Oh wait, yeah. Well, how about this? Why don't you sit right back? sit back down the now cats and stand. He was taking off from all the cable pig plan. For his big bad horny. Little pig, let me hear. Come on, little pig, let me hear. He's got a rock star named King Gucci. Last year to be from Harvard College. Here is out from the jungle technology. Side of a mansion, Hollywood Hills. Daddy's rock star, don't pay for the bills. Then went to the old house fraction. The bigger one, the little pinky slasher. Little pig, let me in. Oh yeah, little pig, let me in. Just as fast as they could. Greetings, I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. Fabulous secret powers revealed to me today how to run my magic North Star and said, by the power of Grayskull! It's your last chance at the king of the pit. Well, puffin', the house in, puffin', the house in, puffin', the house in, And the moral of the story is that bags with no talent can easily abuse idiots with a bunch of nerf guns and duct tape ridiculousness. Thank you, Northeastern Comic Con. We love you all. Please do us a favor and take at least 1 cubic foot of toilet paper with you when you leave. Sorry for the punctures.
I love this! Come on, let's give it up for GWELLO!
Next time you come here, you better have a blaster in your head so you can return fire.
The show continues today and tomorrow here in Boxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight, those American Girls open for Army of Broken Toys. Hope to see you there. We'll be resuming our regular Dogman and monster stories as soon as I physically am able to. I hope Monday. No more live events planned till at least the summer, so I want to write as many stories as I can before January hits, and we start to find out if we're going to be able to stay on YouTube going into the future. Let's call this Dogman December, and let's try to set a record for the most werewolf stories released in a month. I'm going to write Dogman stories like this is the last month I will be allowed to. since, after all, it very well may be. See you guys real soon.
Come see those American girls perform semi-live in hologram form on stage at the next Northeast Comic-Con. Meet Batman villains from the Gotham TV show. Watch Will Brierly's artificially intelligent cartoon character interview celebrities. See Debbie, Sophie, Alicia, and Chibi perform on stage. All this plus so much more.
Breaking news just added to the show are these stars. Dana DeLorenzo, star of Ash vs. the Evil Dead, the greatest horror comedy series that will ever be. Shake the hand that ended the second lives of so many Deadites. Also, Marty Ross of the New Monkees, Denny Lane from Wings and the Moody Blues, co-writer of Mull of Kintyre. He will actually come hang out with us mortals.
Hosted by the king of pop culture himself, Gary Sohmers. That's the last weekend of November 2019 in Boxborough, Massachusetts, home of the Wolf People.
Hey, it's me, Henry Lee Dogman, here to thank those of you who support all of us here at Scary Stories NYC. It really helps us if you click like, and if you forward our videos or leave cool comments. If you can, it helps us even more when you let us share our 25 episode and growing collection of uncensored, scary Dogman stories with you by becoming a paid subscriber at peterbernard.com. That's right, join our monthly club and get 25 stories right off the bat, each of them wilder than what we're allowed to tell you on this channel. Then, each Sunday, get another new scary story, usually a Dogman story, but always uncensored and secret, available nowhere else on the planet. Please consider joining us today at peterbernard.com and keep the scary stories coming. Thanks, everyone.
Come back for more scary stories.